Welcome to Cypress Lab. This is the Unstable 112 modpack, episode 34. As you can see, I did it. I have the tier 5 shard. After I finished recording, it dawned on me. These are not what I thought they were for. It says right there in the tooltip for getting mob chunks. Whoops. So they were doing exactly what they were meant to do. So, to get this thing up to the tier 5, I realized, you know what, it doesn't matter what sword I use, what weapon I use. So, I went and got out my Draconic sword, I upgraded it, maximum range, and then put Soul Stealer 5 on it. That made things so much quicker. Like, I think, once I had it upgraded, I think it took about 5, maybe 10 minutes, and I was done. You know, and that was mostly just waiting for the Enderman to build up so that I could kill him. So, we now have that done. So let's actually get the spawner and put it into the spawning room. We need corrupted ingots. Okay, we need that. Let's do a stack of that. And we need the vile dust. Soul sand. Okay, we can do that. Oh wait, is it soul sand? Yeah. Okay. I had to double check because there's the soul stone as well. So. And okay. Four. And our cage. And I think that's all we need. I don't know if it'll take redstone signal or not. So we'll grab the redstone signal stuff anyways, and we can just hook it up to the lever. And let's turn this off. Oh, magnet. If I break this, it's what this stuff is. It's like dark plastic. Yeah, stuff. Thing. Yeah, okay. So dark glass. Since it just breaks. There's no recovery. So put that there. We'll put that in there. I think it takes a redstone signal. Maybe. Yep. Okay. So it will be on when the rest of the spawner system is off. Actually, no, because hey, I guess it doesn't take a redstone signal at all. Right? Because I didn't hook that up properly. Blaze, you have very bad aim. Holy moly. Engineering. More. Yep, there. So I think a redstone signal turns it off. Yeah, it does. Sweet. That actually works out perfectly. Dark glass. Fill in the hole. Alright, so now I can just turn it on, and it's on with everything else. Sweet. And hoping that I'm going to be getting the, oh. Well, that answers the question. Yes, I will be getting some. Turn the magnet on and put stuff away. Throw all of that in there. Sweet. Alright, so we now have dimlets. Gonna have to sit around down there and collect more, but it's starting to come together. So let's start with the RFTool stuff. RFTools. I can't remember what we need. So I want to make a dimensional builder, right? Which oddly does not require anything else. Okay, so we need a dimensional builder. We're going to need a dimensional. Let's just do one of these. Come on. Go. Dimensional inscriber. Dimensional editor. Dimlet workbench, which. Let me see. Crafting tables and dimlet. Dimlet base part. Okay. So if we come in here, go dimlet. Grab these. I use one of these. Yes. Okay, so we got our dimlet workbench. I don't know where to put these. I guess I could put them like right underneath here. Okay. That's a good place. Except... No, that's fine. There we go. So I'm going to have to hook up power to those. Alright, I think it's... all these are hooked up to LV. LV. Those are relays connectors. Oops. LV connectors. Like, yeah. Awesome. So the dimensional builder is going to require a lot more power than this LV. So I'm going to have to... well, this is where things get interesting, because, like I said, I need a lot more power. I'm not convinced that our reactor here is going to put out the power we need. Okay. But we'll get to that as we get to it. Right, like this is just going to take forever to fill. Charge those. But it should be good enough for us to at least start into... yay, into this dimensional building. There we go. So the other thing, draconic ore, so I need to get an ore absorb, what you call it? Material absorber. Right? So I'm going to need to get some draconic ore. Best way I can think to do that. Let's go put silk touch on this thing. And go destroy some, come on, please. Thank you. Go destroy some, ore supplies. I even have silk touch in here. Should. Thing. Really? Wow, I don't have silk. Okay. I don't have silk touch. I mean, I have this one. Should do the trick too. The only problem is, I have not seen very much draconic ore. So I might collect that off camera. That's going to be... I don't even... I could go to the end. There's quite a bit of it there, and it's easily... or it's easy to find, it's easy to see, but I don't know if the end variety works. Right? So I think I'm going to try to get the... go to the mining age and just run around the quarry holes and see if I can find some. I'm also not sure how much I need. And flat biome. That's not cool. So if we go with a hills biome, so we need to absorb a biome. Okay. And grab one of these. Grab a couple. Just be careful. Just to be safe. And material absorber. Grab those. Terrain absorber. Feature time. I don't care about the time. Okay. The other thing we're going to need is transmat thingy and the receiver. Technically not the receiver, right? Because I can just use my little get home device here. But I'm going to have it with me anyways. Or I'm going to place it down rather. So the other thing I need is a dialer, right? Destination analyzer, matter booster, dialing device. Let's call this one home. So it's going to need power as well. Get rid of that. Put in the receiver one there. Yep. And we'll go up here. We'll go LV. Need connectors. Come on. Stop the lagging. LV. That. Boop, boop. That one. So obviously this LV stuff's gonna have to be replaced, but for now it should be fine. Dimensional builder, okay. And this is the editor. So this is where we actually make the dimension, right? Sounds right. So can I make just like a pure random one? Or yeah. Okay. And then I have to go to this. Come on. Don't crash. Come on. You got this. Ay, the power. Uses 120 RF per tick. Yeah. Alrighty then, let's just upgrade this. Cryo tubes. Yes. Please. Because if it can't keep up with that tier, like, I know the Draconic Ore one is going to be... Come on. This game is getting really laggy. Oh, through the door. Go. Alright, so let's do that, and grab our magnet, make the item pick up so much easier. Come on, stop lagging. Please. Really? Really? You have no reason for this. Oh boy. This series might be ending soon. overall, so dimension 0, that's the one we're in. 11.325, I think that's the mining dimension. Alright, so we'll be back in a second. I've now figured out what the problem was. It turns out it was the farm. May have seen or not. I don't know how I'm going to edit this yet, but yeah, there's something, some fertilizer, magical fertilizer plugged up the system, and the carts were still doing their thing, going round and round and round, breaking it, but not actually picking up any of the canola. So it made a bit of a mess, just a little. Alright, so let's get back to what we were doing. Oh, I also fixed this, so if I have that in there, I can now hit R, pull up the recipe. I went in and finally changed the keybinds for it. I got a bunch of this stuff. I needed to fill those with redstone. What are they called? They are flux ducts. I have some here. No. So recipe. Should be able to do that now. Okay, I'm going to say hardened glass. Alright, what do I need for hardened glass? Let's go over here. And we will put in here, hardened glass. Yeah. And just request it. Hardened glass. Make this up. Missing. Hardened glass. Hardened. What? Ah. Did I picked the wrong recipe. Okay. Okay. Hardened aluminum glass. Hardened glass. That's what I needed. Please and thank you. And for this, I want to pulverize the. I'm not making this easy on you guys. Come on. Obsidian. Pulverized obsidian. Try it again. Pretty sure it's 1-1, right? 4. Okay. Okay. So 4 and 1. Alright. Just make sure that this recipe here is really recipe hardened or dictionary it. But just to be safe, put this one. There we go. Make hardened glass. There. Okay. So now that is induction smelter. You get hardened glass, and I already had to put another pulverizer down here since this one's full. So you get that. Now, if I go in here and go glass, you should see that, and we will say 512. Perfect. Perfect. Dude. Okay, so what else did I need? Got. That's actually probably enough. I put the crowd stabilization. Just put those in there. That away. No, those. So throw those in there, and we need the cryopium we get from... Alright, what am I missing for that? Snowballs and redstone makes blizz powder. Right. So another recipe here. There's snowballs. Ooh, I don't have very many of those. So that gives me 1,000, right? And then to make blizz powder, I need what? 200, so I can do 5 snowballs. With 5 and 1 will give me I need a blizz powder to do this. Oh, I know. There we go. Wrong one. Let's put those in there. 3, 4. Alright. So then, blizz powder. Five. Start. Perfect. And this one, go down here. Pretty sure I have a... Do not have fluid transposer. Okay. We need to make a fluid transposer. Thermal fluid transposer. Also, gonna need one of these too, but need gears. Map. One of those and transposer, which I didn't see. Of course, you have to use gears. Of course. It's required, right? Ugh. 1, 2. Do those. 2. Do those. 2. Do those. And then do those. And go here. Make those. Which then I need 4, 1, 2, 4, 8 of these. Awesome. Okay. So let's clear these out. And the fluid. Do I want to hook this up here? Right, because this is gonna just make snowballs. I can't switch between them. So no, I think I'm gonna have this hooked up slightly different. That can go there. That there. That there. Like so. And I need my these. I get some HV connector and a coil. HV. That. Connect that. There we go. So now we should be able to make blizz powder. Let's see, blizz powder. Let's try for 2, I guess. Or, oh, I can make 5. Whatever. Oh, I gotta, a little bit more work to do here, too. Okay, so, pipe. Probably gonna have to cancel the crafting. We'll cancel it and try it again. This thing seems to, jam up easy. And yeah, I know, I canceled the, other crafting as well. Doesn't work because I can't put in the bucket of this. Okay, so can't put it in directly. That's also another idea. I think we'll come back to it later. Bucket of redstone. And right, that doesn't back. Okay. Then more blues powder. Okay, so we do have snowballs, so it's good. Throw those in there. I need the blizz powder so that I can make more cryothium. I need the cryothium so that I can fill in these pipes. Okay. And as for this little doodad, I'm thinking it's going to go here. Here. And we'll hook it up to it's all LV back there as well. So, LV connector. And no, it's not all, but that's good power. And then do an export. Export and external storage. That would also be nice. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Alright. If I make an exporter, export, what do I need? That's one of those. Find storage exporter. Please. Whee. Up. And then if I put that on there, a bucket water. Oh, that's fluids. Right. And then set that to back. Set that to input. Right. And I don't want it to just dump out, everything. I don't really need millions of snowballs in the network, right? Table. I'm not sure if 16 would be enough. Do this for now. What I might do is put a drawer there, and then have that idea. Drawer. Have one in here. Right. And then if I hook up the drawer, come on, up, right here, so it'll output into that. Right? And then I can put the storage bus for that there. And then set this to an insert extract. And priority set this as high as I can get her. And what I'll do is hook up a void. No, that's just gonna. I mean, it's just using water and power, right? But I'll leave it like this. So that gives me access to 512 in the system. Plus whatever's in there already. I think that'll be good. Okay. We're done. We got 15 more. Ugh, I'm gonna have to make some more. I'm gonna have to think about how to autocraft with that fluid transposer, but for the time being, that, and that, and 27. Huh? Dude, that should provide, well, as much power as we have access to. I'm just hoping it's enough. I mean, even if I can't keep the world stable powered, right? I can do the RFTools. This one, right? The phase field generator, which will temporarily protect me from an unpowered dimension. But if I combine that with these, I can stay in that dimension for a while. Chill out in there. Alright, so we got that. Those are all hooked up to power now. They should be good. Throw that in there, that. Go in here. Alright, so let's go check out this dimension now that we have one. Actually, let's build one of these things just to be safe. I should have some of that. Do now. Phase generator. Put it in here to charge it. Too slow. Okay. I guess it has a limit on how much can go in at a time. That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, whatever. Good. Okay, so dialing, that's the receive. We're gonna dial once. Both works okay. Off we go! Oh yeah! Well, thankfully I can fly. Is this a flying biome, or like is this like a floating island, or is it just? Oh, looks like it's solid. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so it's a solid world. It's just very hilly. Very hilly. How high is this? 8. Up our render distance again here. Oop. I just want to quickly see if there's other biomes around here, or if this is it. I'm leaning to this is it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all that's here is this spiky terrain. Okay. I'll probably come back here off camera, run around, see if I can't find those little dimension huts. Speak of the devil. These are going to be fun to try to find. Oh yeah. Okay, then I can grab these. Like that. Alright, head back to the platform, set a waypoint. Guessing. You know what? No. I don't really. I don't think there's anything here that I terribly need. I still have the world thing, I'm just not going to have it set up. So I think we're good. Alright, so inlets, where's the... Okay, these are actually for dimension inscribing, this part. Horn, yeah. And then these are the parts that go in here. Okay. So, off camera, I've got to get some draconium ore so that we can absorb that. And I'm going to go around and try to find like a hilly biome or an alpine biome or something like that. As always, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.